The opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympics began today in a nearly empty stadium after a year-long pandemic postponement and a build-up marred by scandal and controversy. Take a look. The ceremony in the 68,000 capacity stadium is taking place before just a few hundred officials and dignitaries, including Japan's Emperor Naruhito, French President Emmanuel Macron, and U.S. First Lady Jill Biden. The emperor will officially declare the games open. The Olympics have faced opposition in Japan over fears the global gathering of 11,000 athletes could trigger a super spreader event. Organizers have put strict measures in place, banning overseas fans for the first time ever and keeping domestic spectators out of all but a handful of venues. Athletes, support staff, and media are subject to COVID-19 protocols, including regular testing and daily health checks. Polls have consistently found a majority of Japanese are against the games, with opinion ranging from wary indifference to outright hostility. But there was plenty of enthusiasm outside the Olympic Stadium, though, in the hours before the ceremony, as hundreds of people gathered hoping to soak up the atmosphere and watch the fireworks expected during the extravaganza. Traditionally, a highlight of any summer games featuring the Parade of Nations and the lighting of the Olympic cauldron, Tokyo's opening ceremony has been drastically pared back. Fewer than 1,000 dignitaries and officials were present, and in a sign of how divisive the games remain, several top sponsors, including Toyota and Panasonic, are not attending. A few hundred protesters demonstrated against the games outside the stadium as the ceremony began. Tokyo is battling currently a surge in virus cases and is under emergency measures. That means bars and restaurants must shut by 8 p.m. and cannot sell alcohol. But Olympic officials have put a brave face on the unusual circumstances, with IOC Chief Thomas Bach insisting cancellation was never on the table.